Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Washington Mystics. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Stuniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And here in DC, this crowd even more fired up than usual. This is a big one for the Mystics.
I'll tell you, this is a fun one. Fans around town are buzzing about this matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
And so for Atlanta, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against the Mystics.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Now, each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Sabali. Clock at 6. Over Hamby. Sabali shot is off.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Now here is Atkins. The 11-footer, and 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
A relentless note-taker and film watcher, Atkins soaks up basketball like a sponge, and I think it's what leads to her success on the court.
And she knocks down the first one.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Both good at the line.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Here's Heidemann. Back Benlay. Great D that time from Tina Charles. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Puts it up from 17. Heidemann grabs the miss. Shoots from 8. The bank shot, no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. No good on the triple. And here's Heidemann. And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Kick by Fagbenlay. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Tipped. Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Oop, they picked the pass. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Out to the wing. Here's Heidemann. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hamby. Poked away. Here's Heidemann. To the inside, Thornton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Charles. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
While into her late 30s, Tina Charles continues to be one of the best scorers in the league.
I mean, it's just incredible how she's aged. Charles led the league in scoring during her 11th season in the WNBA.
And this is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Now here is Thornton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fagbinley. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Charles.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
The first one falls.
Looking at the Mystics, they're coming off of their worst record in over a decade.
Yeah, so they shook up the roster a bit, went younger. They'll lean on their vets to help bring the youth along because this team has a lot of up-and-coming talent that's really exciting.
She makes 1 of 2 that time.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in. Rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
It's Burton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And stolen by Thornton. Pass to Heidemann. Thornton. Outside Sabali.
Now here's Fagbinley.
And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Washington trailing. Outside Atkins. Hamby down low. Guarded by Sabali. Hamby misses. And here are the Dream. Pass to Heidemann. Thornton. Picked by Thornton. Sabali with it. She's picked up by Charles. Thornton's shot is good.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catch and fire.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Thornton. Here's Fagbinley. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Looking back at the Dream last year, they struggled scoring the ball.
Yeah, they finished last in the league in scoring. Big reason why? Well, they only shot it 30% from deep, the second worst in the W.
Now here's Atkins. Bambi outside. Charles lays it in without an inch of room around her.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Pass to Fagbenle. Heidemann. Rivers. Rebounded by the Mystics. Now Atkins. Pass to Harris. From the elbow. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Here's Fagbenle. Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. Fades and shoots. Hamby grabs the miss.
Unusual miss. Typically, her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Harris. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
And here's Heidemann. Outside Sabali. Picked by Thornton. Pass to Heidemann. To halt the run. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabali.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And the Mystics call time here. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Harris. She's covered by Fagbenle. Here's Whitcomb. From outside, off the mark. Thornton outside. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Walker Kimbrough. Offline with the three. Now here's Harris. She's got 5. Pass to Laxa. Over Thornton. The Mystics again can't hit. And here's Sutton. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, Sutton's a rare guard who'd rather score around the rim than from beyond the arc.
Out to the left wing. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
And she makes the first. And the Dream making a change here. And she can't hit the second. Atlanta leading. Here's Sutton. Pass to Marshall. Now Burrell. Now Sutton. Covered by Harris. And there's a pick. Clock is at 3. To the paint. Sutton with the bucket.
Well, there's the toughness of Sutton.
And Washington has possession. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Laxa. Now Burrell. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Now here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
I love to see physicality like that from guards. Clark just doesn't give in easy.
Alicia Clark, shooting one.
And Atlanta has possession. 3-point lead. Walker Kimbrough with it. Pass to Sutton. The three. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Dream leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And yep, it's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Burrell. Now Sutton. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Whitcomb. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. A one-on-one situation. Here's Sutton. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Laxa. Here's Hamby. She's guarded by Billings. And the basket by Hamby.
You can see just how solid Hamby's mechanics are. Picks a shot she likes and sends it right in.
And last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
Now here's Whitcomb.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Dream foul.
And here's what the Atlanta Dream schedule looks like.
Personal foul.
On Tuesday,
Team
they'll
foul.
be playing the Fever in Indiana.
And that game against the Wings. But that won't be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have their team in rhythm, starting to build towards the middle of the year.
No good on the free throw. And she's good on the second. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
Pass to Heidemann.
Back to Billings.
Right side, Sabali.
Now here's Billings.
And that one drops for her.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Harris. 5 points in the game. Here's Whitcomb. And another miss by Washington. The Dream on offense. It's a 5-point game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. the line for the green. Select Rivers. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So she gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hamby. Shoots over Billings. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Sabali. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The three is up. They get it back. The shot by Billings, no good.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And stolen by Satu Sabali.
D'Erica Hamby. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the green. Satu Sabali. 1 shot.
We've seen Satu Sabali take her game to another level. Fellas, how has she done that?
Well, to me, you look at her three-point numbers. I mean, the first 3 years, about 25% from deep. Last 2 years, a blistering 43%. Satu's consistency from deep has really opened up the floor in the rest of her game.
And the Mystics call time here.
Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Heidemann. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken good care of the basketball.
It's Burton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris can't hit.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Pass to Sabali. Finally, she gets one to fall. She's now 1 of 5 with her first make.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
And here comes the break. Here's Burrell. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Dream making a change here.
Timmy Fagbenle.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 10.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
And that one's drained from the low block.
She's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake. Come on, you got to be a little bit more disciplined.
Now here's Sabali. Now Heidemann, picked by Fagbenle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Sabali. Shoots. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Whitcomb.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hamby hits through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
And that's D'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
here's Heidemann. She has 6. Pass to Fagbenle. Sabali down low. Hamby on her. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. For the first 10 games against teams in your conference, 1 home and 1 away, count towards the Cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
She hits the second from the line. It's Burton. Outside Atkins. Hamby a screen. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul. Second, 2.
Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. And so she hits both. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Heidemann. She's got 6. Sabali, started by Sabali. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. Rivers, defended by Atkins. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Mystics. It's Tina Charles, high post. Sabali's there. Pass to Charles. It's stolen by Fagbenle. To the left side wing. Rivers. Sabali gets the bucket.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. It's stolen by Fagbenle. Rivers. The rebound by Charles. Washington trailing. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Hamby. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
And the basket is good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
It's Burton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Hamby, guarded by Sabali. Finally, she gets one to fall. She's now 1 of 5 with her first make.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
They're having big problems with the turnovers.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
Now Heidemann. 6 points for her. Pass to Fagbenle. Up top, Sabali.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Heidemann. 5 on the clock. Picked by Fagbenle. And there's another one for the Dream.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
It's Burton. Charles, guarded by Sabali. Here's Burton. Tries to save it, and another miss by Washington. Pass to Heidemann. Thornton. Picked by Thornton. Here's Heidemann. 4 on the clock. Fade away. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside Atkins, and stolen by Satu Sabali. Rivers. Kicks it out to Thornton. Good, and Fag Benley gets the assist.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And the Mystics call time here. And here's Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
They've got ground to make up, and it's really hard to do that with their awful play offensively.
Their turnovers this quarter resulting in, what's that now, 11 points for the other team? Man, that's just tough to overcome.
Yeah, that's rough.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 8. Pass to Sabali. No good from outside. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Satu Sabali. And here's the fast break. Here's Thornton. The Mystics pull it in.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
And here's Burton. Trying to get back on track. Connects from 3-point range. And Atlanta has possession. 1 second left. Unable to get that one to go. And that does it for the first half of play. Dream out in front, up by 15. And we'll return shortly.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Nice try. Give it up for the participant.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You look at Thornton, she's been playing really well.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And Washington has possession. 15-point game. Now Heidemann. Shakes her. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dream, Natisha Heidemann. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's the Mystics with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Hamby. Now Burton. Laney Hamilton. From deep, Ariel Atkins. That one falls, and a nice feed from Laney Hamilton.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
How about Benijah Laney Hamilton, the most improved player in 2020?
Well, with players opting out of that season, Laney Hamilton just lit up the Bradenton Wubble. Then backed it up in 2021 with an all-star nod. Such a great player.
A shot by Thornton, no good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Hamby. Amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
And here's Heidemann. She's got 9. Down low. Thornton, covered by Thornton. Pass to Charles. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Atlanta leading. Now Thornton. And Hamilton covering. Now Fagbenle. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
At the line for the Green, Timmy Fagbenle. One shot.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Atkins. Charles with screen. Over to the wing. Green with the rebound.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now Heidemann. Fagbenle. Now here's Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Fagbenle. Good D by De'Erica Hamby.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Outside Charles. Pass to Laney Hamilton. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. Leading by 12. Inside. Sabali, good.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Charles. She's got 7. Here's Hamby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tina Charles.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And the dream call time here.
Rivers, defended by Atkins. From past the arc, Heidemann, no good. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Pass to Charles. Burton. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And it's off from three-point range.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And here's Heidemann. She's covered by Hamby. Stolen by Tina Charles. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Finished off the break.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Pass to Thornton. Sabali. And here's Heidemann. Here's Bagbenley. Guarded by Charles. Bagbenley can't hit.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. She has 5. Back to Hamby. Shot clock at 6. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton. Here's Heidemann. 9 points in the game. Now here's Sabali. Pass to Heidemann. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Out of the forward spot, Sabali has some solid playmaking ability. Good decision maker as well.
Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
Rivers, defended by Atkins. Pass to Heidemann. Shoots the 3. And the Dream, another 3.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Tried to bank it in, but misses. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Thornton. Now Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. Now Heidemann. She's got 15. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Atkins. 7 points in the game. It's good from long range. And here's Heidemann. Pass to Thornton. Billings. Picked by Thornton. That's tipped. And the Mystics on the break. And the basket by Hamby.
He flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And here are the Dream. 11-point game. Now here is Thornton. Picked by Thornton. Pass to Heidemann for 3. Rebound, Tina Charles. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Here's Burton. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Washington Mystics, Veronica Burton. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Heidemann. She's got 15. Pass to Thornton. Burrell. Picked by Thornton. Here's Heidemann from deep. That's her 4th miss. She's also made 5 of her 9 shots. Right wing. Here's Burton. Off target from outside. Atlanta in the lead. Here's Thornton. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
What hustle from Thornton on the break, going all out to get the job done.
Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players. Your game and your role can consistently evolve.
And the Dream making a change here. Now Sutton. 9 points in the game. The three. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from 3, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
Whitcomb. The Mystics again can't hit.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Drops in the tray.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. Thornton outside.
Outside Billings.
Thornton. She's covered by Clark. From 7. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
Got to be aware of Thornton in these situations. She just knows how to get to the line.
And the first one falls for her. The Dream making a switch here. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, Kayla Thornton loves these freebies, and she's able to contribute a lot for her team.
Pass to Laxa. Back to Whitcomb. And here's Harris. Now here's Clark.
She's guarded by Billings.
Here's Whitcomb. Gets it to go from downtown.
That's a great outcome for this offense. Getting Whitcomb something in rhythm.
And here's Sutton. She's got 12. Pass to Thornton. Now Billings. Sabali down low. Off with the layup. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dream out in front, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Burrell. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Washington Mystics ball.
Washington has possession. They trail by 16.
It's stolen by Billings.
Pass break. Here come the Dream. Here's Sutton. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Harris with it. Outside Whitcomb. Laxa.
It's stolen by Billings.
And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Sabali down low, covered by Harris. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. It's going to be Sabali shooting.
At the line for the green.
That one on Harris.
Satu Sabuli. One shot.
So quite simply, one of the toughest assignments in the W. Satu Sabali, she blends forward size at 6'4" with her guard-like skills, and it's really difficult to match up with.
Here's Laxa. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Hamby. And it's blocked! Pass to Sutton. Walker Kimbrough. Here's Sutton. Hits the three. Can't hit that one. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Burrell. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Sabali. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet out. The Mystics pull it in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside. Here's Hamby. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Personal foul.
Textbook pump fake from Hamby. What a clever player.
For your Washington Mystics, Tierra Hamby. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Sabali. No good with the layup. The Mystics really having a tough go here. Here's Harris. Shot blocked! Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Sutton. Here's the break. Count the basket.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Washington calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Right side Whitcomb. Inside. Yep, that goes.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Sutton. 6 to shoot. Sabali down low. Hamby on her. Sabali, no good. Pass to Hamby. Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. So it's Washington now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Whitcomb misses. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Sutton, no good. The Mystics on offense. It's an 18-point game. She's covered by Fagbenle. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Harris. Outside Whitcomb. She's covered by Fagbenle. And Temi Fagbenle with the block. Pass to Burrell. Well, in terms of roster building for a front office, what would be your guys' approach? What's the key?
To me, easier said than done, but it's all about drafting well. Getting good players in rookie scale contracts, it's basically a cheat code.
And I'll add, you also can extend those players. Even give them the core designation if you have to, which provides them with a 1-year fully guaranteed Supermax contract. So all in all, guys, one great pick can surely change a franchise.
Atlanta calls timeout. A 2020 top 10 pick, Ty Harris broke out in 2024 in year 5 of her career.
Averaging a career best 10.5 points per game. You mentioned she was drafted in 2020, started her career in the Wubble. It's been a challenge for players like her who didn't have your average rookie year.
Pass to Fagbenle.
Mystics foul. Tina Charles. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the green, Temi Fagbenle. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
One difference this half is when they get to the line, they're making their free throws.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 88% from the line, which is exactly what you want to see. But if they can crack that 90% threshold, then they'll really be onto something.
Offensive board. Charles. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
Now here's Sabali. Pass to Heidemann. Fagbenle, guarded by Charles. Clock at 4. Fagbenle can't hit. And here's Washington. Trailing by 17. And the basket by Hamby.
We didn't see much from her the first half, but she's making up for lost time.
Now Heidemann. Pass to Thornton. Sabali. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Here's Heidemann. Over Hamby. And a foul called on Atkins. That is her 3rd foul so far.
One thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well.
5 to shoot. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Pass to Hamby. There's the 3. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Sabali. And here's Heidemann. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
It's Burton. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Hamby, guarded by Sabali. Back to Hamby. Satu Sabali comes up with the board.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And here's Heidemann. Pass to Sabali. Heidemann. For three. And the dream, another three.
Defensively, you have to run Sabali off that corner. She is too good from there.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. So it's Washington now. It's an 18-point game. Back to Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Hamby. It's Burton. Fires for three. Zag Benley with the rebound. Here's Heidemann. Thornton outside. Outside Sabali. Heidemann. The three-pointer off the mark. Right side Atkins. Deflects the pass. Lays out. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Clark outside. Pass to Laxa. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Here's Sutton. And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
At the line for your Washington Mystics, Tyasha Harris. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And that's good as she hits both shots. Now Sutton. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Burrell. She's covered by Hamby. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. The Mystics on offense, trailing by 13. Charles, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Atkins. She's guarded by Billings. And the basket by Hamby. And Atlanta has possession. Problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that'll wrap it up